Perhaps you can relate to this experience. Sometimes I come home and I'm feeling really hungry at night. And I open up the refrigerator door and it's full. And I go through this kind of like routine. Is it the meatloaf? No. Is it the tuna casserole? No. And even though I'm so hungry, nothing in the fridge seems to resonate with me. And I close the door. 10 seconds later, as I come back, I open up the door again and go through the same routine. And then I close the door again, come back again, same routine. What did I think? Like in the meantime, an elf put something new in there? If you do that, then that means that what you're looking for is not in the fridge. Because what you're looking for is in the freezer. I'm just joking. What you're looking for is not food. And what you're hungering is not food. The hunger's coming from your soul. What you're looking for is God. A friend of mine who had a serious challenge with addiction learned through 12 steps and shared with me that in 12 steps he was taught that in every soul there's a hole that only God can fill. And if you don't fill that hole with God, then you'll fill that hole with drugs, alcohol, sexuality, shopping. But none of that will fill the hole because only God can fill that hole. And very often people think that their problem is the addiction. And when they finally would kick the addiction, life will be fine. They stop the drugs, they stop the alcohol, and things fall apart because they really didn't deal with the problem, because the alcohol wasn't the problem. It was your wrong solution to the problem. And now that you stopped seeking the wrong solution for the problem, now your problem really kicks in, because the problem is there's a hole in your soul that craves God. The Kabbalah teaches us that we have come into this world to receive the greatest gift that God wants to give us. And what is that gift? That gift is God's presence. In fact, the word Kabbalah doesn't even mean mysticism. Kabbalah means literally to receive. And we've come into this world to receive the presence of God in our lives. And what is the presence of God? The presence of God is filling ourselves with goodness, filling ourselves with meaning, filling ourselves with kindness and love and compassion and truth and peace. And that's what we're looking for. So if your soul is hungering, and if your soul, it surely is, you surely are, then open yourself up. Get in touch with that void. Stop giving it junk food. Stop giving it just food at all, because your soul needs God.